2, 1.
Devil fighting, rebel titan, we smoking alchemist. Hip-hop is thought I was gone, but I'm back again. To shut a dumb nigga mouth like I'm Jeremy Lin. Realize that
What's up, fuckheads? Tommy C here. Listen, guys, this is a fuckhead call to arms. You know how Real Talk from the Metaphor Messiah supports us right here on Shot from the Point. I'm calling on you to support him. On March 16th of 2018, Kingslayer turned King by Real Talk the Metaphor Messiah. Only $6.93 on Amazon comes out and other platforms that'll be listed in the description box below. Guys, I've got this record already. It's by far his best work, and I would appreciate it if you would go pick it up as well. It comes out on March 16th, only $6.93. I'm Tommy C, and we're all here to support Real Talk, the Metaphor Messiah. Pick it up right now. You're hearing one of the best cuts off of it, and there's much, much more. Thank you very much, and I'll see you soon.
Clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me
OG crowd, yeah.
Shit, just let me go.
Broadcasting live from the heart of Europe. This is the most badass usually broadcasting out in the land, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Tommy C. And this is Shot from the Point. Listen, I made a major announcement. I'm going to cover that at the end of the show. Don't worry. And again, it's not a work. I'm not goofing around here. But it opens up a lot of great things and a lot of great opportunities. If it doesn't break my bank. But we'll see how that fucking goes. We'll see how that goes. We'll talk about that a little later. With me today, OG crew, Jeff the Huffman, Real Talk, the Metaphor Messiah, out with his new record. EP, Kingslayer turned King. Hit it in the description box. He paid good money for that advertisement.
It's nothing, though. It's nothing.
Nothing. No, it's good for me. Just keeping things afloat over here. I'm doing 2 less shows a week. So, help me out. All right, we got 2 things to cover. First of all, Scarce made a move. He's
alive.
April Fool's move. He goes to DramaAlert, which was, God, I would say that was one of the, a lot of people requested that over the years. Most people didn't think it would ever happen.
Well, what's Scare's doing now? He's like no competition to DramaAlert.
I want to get into that. I'm going to get into that. I think Keem did this for a reason. I do think Keem this. You know what? I think, I'll just sum it up. No competition is probably not healthy for DramaAlert, and he probably knows that at some level. We'll get into that a little later. But first and foremost, DramaAlert has a tradition on New Year's to do all false stories. We looked up the stories. My news team, we can't figure if any of these are false. So this is some spectacular coordination on Keem's part. Or these stories are real. So look, it's like this. If the Doherty ninja story is fake, you got us. But I thought the story is with Ninja is really interesting because it reminds me of something that happened to me, which makes me think there's something up with this bullshit. But before that, let's check out the review, bro. He's confused about Fortnite, and I want to hear what he has to say.
Jesus.
If I donate $100, will you play/record some Fortnite? No, I won't. I don't understand the obsession with that. It's one of those things that I don't get. You know, I don't understand it. I don't.
You get to tell 99 people to suck your dick because you're better than them.
Well, he doesn't get it. Look at this guy. Jesus Christ. He looks like he sold out of Bibles.
It's like one of those things, like the whole mixtape thing. I mean, that I understand how it became a big meme, but I don't understand the thing with Fortnite. Maybe that's just because I don't play video games. You know, 8-ball pool and a little solitaire
might have something to do with it
here and there. But I don't understand what's going on with the whole Fortnite thing. I don't understand why people are so obsessed with that now. It's like it's what everyone talks about now. Fortnite, you know, Fortnite. Play some Fortnite. The Fortnite LMFAO. You know, I don't understand.
We can tell.
Yes, he doesn't get it. He's the only guy that's not playing a lot of Fortnite and not getting any pussy too. Amazing. Usually it's one or the other. This guy's got both bases covered. Holy Christmas! I don't understand this Fortnite. This Fortnite thing. It's. Boy, people say I'm out of touch. Holy shit! I don't know too much about this guy, the review bro, but I heard his stuff's interesting. He definitely has a fantastic look, and if this is a work, hats off, sir. You fooled the fuck out of me. I think everything is because it's April Fool's and Easter. I can't remember last time that fell on the same day.
That's crazy.
Like, I can't even take anything seriously today because everything seems like a work.
You just have to assume everything's fake.
Yeah, like everything. Everything's fake. Everything is absolutely fake. Yeah, you can see the one of the reasons, if you're noticing, the looks like the notifications didn't go out, and part of this is Easter. Nice. That's because I set the video up hours ago and put it in private. Advice to big advice to YouTubers. All right, you up and coming. Never put anything in private. Never put anything private. Scheduled seems to work. Never put anything in private. If you want to release it, it's not going to hit the sub boxes. People are not going to get the notifications. It's the weirdest fucking thing. So, and it's Easter too. You know, that's a part of it as well. So, I mean, it's 3 o'clock and a lot of people are having Easter dinner in the States. Whatever. Who cares? You just got the notification now. So, whatever. It is what it is. I'm having a good time. And here's the first story. This thing's fascinating. This here is Jack Doherty, who looks like he's a part of the Kennedy clan. And he said he got fucked over by my ninja. Of course. It's bad enough the guy's saying the N-word. By the way, what was your call on that? You don't think he said the N-word? What was your call on that? Real talk, because you're an N-word expert.
I thought he kind of stumbled.
Yeah,
like, I think he was trying to say like something else. That kind of, and then he probably like,
Indica, right?
Real quick, it just said it because you know it's in a lot of hip hop songs.
What's indica? It's like a weed or something like that.
Indica's very good weed.
Very good weed. So not only you're a weed expert, you're an N-word expert. So and you're black. So you don't think he said it and it just came out that, because that was his explanation, by the way.
I think that he maybe like it's like kind of slipped, like because you would try to catch up with songs, and then like, you know, he might stumbled and it just came out. It just came out, bro.
Well, yeah, you are a rapper. You've gotten tongue-tied before.
Singing lyrics. Shit, fuck it.
Yeah.
So basically, it's not a PewDiePie situation where
and I tell you something, his apology was damn near perfect, and I
didn't hear it.
I no longer believe that this is it. We'd see more heat brewing if this is an issue. He got off. He handled it perfectly. Good. He handled it perfectly. He just said, "Look,
when I don't know the lyrics to a song, I automatically go to my nigga."
It rhymes with a lot of things. That's what people don't realize.
It does.
It rhymes with a lot of things. You don't say my orange, you know, because that's hard. Actually, there's a trick to rhyming something with orange. Eminem taught me. Instead of one word, you rhyme 2 words that sound like orange. Mm-hmm. That's a trick around that.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know how to do it, but I can't think of 2 words that rhyme with orange, but I saw him do it and it seemed to work. All right, this kid, he's a player. For real. He's got 1.5. I'd never heard of him before today, but I'm not watching, 12-year-old kids do Fortnite or however old this kid is. He looks like he fell off the boat in Ireland. Jesus, his name's Jack Doherty. But he's obviously American. From what I understand, he's from the New York area. Real nice area in New York when I saw his address. Like, beautiful.
Makes sense.
Rich kid.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, but the kid looks like he fell off the boat. I wonder if he's first generation. That's what I'm wondering. All right. And no, he couldn't be, because he wouldn't be rich. He'd be like every other poor slob and fucking Irish guy in Brooklyn. Look at that house.
He'd be a potato ninja.
Yeah, Potato Ninja. So what up, my Potato Ninja? And another thing is, this story is remarkably similar to something that happened to me. And I'll say his name. Look, that guy's on his way to 1 million subs. He's no longer just a kid that was victimized and dragged into this whole thing. I'm talking about Aiden Projects. And I'm going to talk about him. He's a public figure now, as far as I'm concerned. This changes things dramatically. I'm certainly not going to go after him. And I'm not going to go after this kid either, as far as being insulting. But this is interesting. Here he is. This is Jack Doherty.
And he goes, listen, I refunded all your donations. Your video is literally fake. Yeah, so that's proof that he didn't refund all my money.
It's $300 too. That's a funny thing.
That's funny.
Jack Doherty. No.
So yeah, guys, before all the Ninja fans go to like to disliking the video, just hear me out, guys. So basically,
no. No. Could guarantee that.
Dislike away.
This kid is Irish. He's got a slick tongue.
I actually didn't like think of what I'm gonna be saying. All I knew I was just gonna make a video exposing
Bad move.
Because I have DMs. He DM'd me on Twitter and he just said a bunch of stuff, and I'll show them pretty soon. But I just need to get to why he's not the nicest guy, especially the people who donate to him. Like, he's really not nice at all. Like, any of his fans, like, say somebody would donate to him and then they would like shout out their channel or like anything like that. They would. So I heard a guy that donated like $100 to shout out his wife's like.
Hey, clip fucking Cameron with the spam. We don't have any whatchamacallits in there.
What? Oh, what am I doing? Oh,
clip
okay,
him.
I got you.
Twitch stream or something like that, and he goes, please don't use my account to shout out your wife's Twitch stream. I don't condone the use of that, and I don't care how much money you donate to me. Don't shout out any of like your friends or family or something like that. I don't know, it's just really crazy. I thought it was very disrespectful. Like,
alright, what he's talking about, I'm a bit of a Ninja fan. Alright, Ninja loves when you donate, and I am not this way. This is just the way I feel. Right, I don't care if you plug something, if you donate to me, unless it was just like $1 over and over again in spam, right? Which I've never had a problem with, so I never had to take action, all right? What Ninja does not like when you donate to him and use that as an opportunity to shout a channel out, all right? First off, while it's okay for me, Ninja feels differently about this, all right? It's just a difference of opinion. I don't even think he's wrong for doing it. A shout out on Ninja's channel is worth a lot more than it is here, and it's certainly not worth $100, $200. It's worth a lot more than that. So he don't appreciate that shit, and I've seen his streams, and he even says, man, don't turn this into a shout-out, all right? That's his prerogative, all right? Just because you dump $300, just because this kid's rich, just because he has money, doesn't mean you are entitled to a shout-out on Ninja's stream, period. Now, if you did it for me, if you did it on my stream, right, where you're only going to really reach anywhere between 2,000 to 5,000 people, 10 in a good day, all right? I don't care. Don't mean nothing to me. Go check out my channel. Tommy C, here's $5. Okay, sure. You know, I'm cool.
Like the Energizer. Yeah, I'm supplying
$3.99. Ninjas with attitude. All right. So, but if Ninja feels differently, that's his prerogative, kid. Doesn't matter how much it doesn't make him a bad person, which is what you're trying to do here.
Just think though too, like the amount of donations that he gets. If he were to read every single fucking donation, and it was all a shout out.
Yeah, but he ain't reading. But
where's the value in that?
He gets $100, $200. He's reading it. He's gonna find time to read it. You know, he's gonna go back after the game's over and look at it and read it. That's worth more than $300, kid. That's worth serious money, especially now, and it's never been worth more. If you don't like it, you're gonna have to accept it. All right, Jack. All right, Jack.
People are literally paying him. Plus, they just want to ask for a little shout out for a little help. Like,
it's not a little shout out.
If anybody would like donate to me on Twitch and they shout out like their social media or whatever, I would promote it too. I'd be like, yeah, guys, go follow him. Thank you so much. Like, this really means a lot to me, you know, like stuff like that. But like Ninja, like I feel like the money's getting to him like way too much. Like he's making.
Watch this kid go in for the kill. It's kind of funny.
A lot of money, like probably like $1 million plus a month. So like he just starts to like not care at all because like he goes, oh, this guy donated $100 to me. I don't care if you donated it again to me because like. just doesn't affect me. Like, it's just nothing for him. So, like, he just honestly doesn't care. He doesn't care about, like, his fans. He doesn't care about anything besides the money. Like, he's doing everything for the money. Like, he made me take down my video.
Why'd he send your money back if he doesn't care about money? If he cared, all he's thinking about the money, he wouldn't have sent the money back.
Because other people were watching my videos when they could have been watching his videos, something like that. It was just really stupid. Like, he just wants people to, like, subscribe to him and, like, watch all his videos and get the most money possible. And I heard he's
except yours, because he sent it back.
Talking to YouTube or something, and he's trying to get them to, like, give him all the money.
$20 Phil Body subscribe to get to the point. Yeah, that's okay.
You really did. You really changed his donation sound to that.
I love that. He says my
That's
ninja.
Great.
Yeah, I like
That's
it too.
great.
Yeah, you're gonna see more of that. I'm gonna make more changes as they come up. You know what I really missed out on? The Leviathan! Billy the Fridge. I really should have changed it. Now it's too late. We're gonna change that more often because that rap makes me giggle. So this kid is going. This kid is a YouTuber to the bone. He is. Look at me. I'm only a kid. I love Ninja. There's no other way around it. And he scolded me. By the way, you ain't the only kid he scolded. I've seen it before. So you should have known. And what is this kid's got serious, like, you gotta understand how powerful Ninja is right now. Guys with 1.5 million subs are doing anything to get the word out on his show. Look, Drake didn't just do Ninja a favor. Ninja did Drake a favor too. It's both ways. That's how big Ninja is. People don't realize that's how big this is. This is mainstream shit. I have not seen a video game blow up like this since 1982 when Pac-Man came out, when it was everywhere. Everywhere. Mario, Zelda, I've never seen anything like Fortnite and the way it's been taken in. Never in my life.
You have professional sports like doing the fucking dances from Fortnite.
This is a cultural, just like Pac-Man was 30 some odd years ago. This is a cultural phenomenon. And yes, Ninja cashed in. This is new. I haven't seen anything like this. I've seen, video game characters and things make cultural impacts, but the biggest one, and I'm the perfect age because I pretty much watched the video game almost from day one till now. So because I remember the 80s, I've never seen anything like this. Anything. It's insane.
That people put his
the point, bitch. Thanks for being a new fuckhead. Welcome to the channel.
Name in the video or something, and he gets all the money from what they made. And yeah, I don't know. I just think it's really like
I gotta go back up a little bit.
Talking to YouTube or something. Like his fans, he doesn't care about anything besides the money. Like, he's doing everything for the money. Like, he made me take down my video because other people were watching my videos when they could have been watching his videos, something like that. It was just really stupid. Like, he just wants people to, like, subscribe to him and, like, watch all his videos and get the most money possible. And I heard he's talking to YouTube or something, and he's trying to get them to, like, give him all the money that people put his name in the video or something.
All right, what he's talking about is possible claims. He never presented any evidence that that's true. If that is true, and he starts claiming videos with his title in it or claiming his VODs or stuff like that, that's a problem. That's a problem because that means if that's true and this guy does show some evidence, Ninja don't get fair use. All right? And here's the best part. If that's true, if this whole thing isn't one big work, all right? J-Station pointed this out and to me made Keemstar look like a jackass. Nobody owns their fucking... As soon as you put Fortnite in your video, they own it. Epic Games. You do not own your game footage. Period. Done. It's been settled. Should it be that way? No. That's another podcast for another time. As soon as you... Jeff, that victory I saw you have on Twitch, all right, you don't own it. Epic Games does. Lock, stock. They can tell you to take it down at any time. They can send you a cease and desist. Nobody owns that, not even Ninja. So, here we go.
And he gets all the money from what they made. And yeah, I don't know. I just think it's really like effed up. Like, he shouldn't be doing that. Like, people are literally making videos about him and it's getting his name out there more. And he's just like, no, I want that down. Like, I don't understand like what he's trying to do. Like, it's YouTube, buddy. Like,
I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to fucking use your age to savage me. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing, kiddo. because I've been dealing with it for almost 2 years now. Actually longer if you think about it.
That's how it works. Like, well, that's what people do. So you're probably watching this video because you watched my last video, and I bet you're just keeping up with me to see if I'm posting more videos about you. And yes, I am.
I'm watching because you got in the news.
You can't take this video down because it has none of your footage in the video. So I don't know, guys. He's just really annoying. Like, I have the Twitter DMs, and I'll show you guys that in about a minute from now. And I just want to let you guys know what kind of person he actually is. Like, he's literally does not care about anything besides money.
He keeps saying that shit over and over again, and it's funny. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. He doesn't care.
Tommy, what are you trying to do with your business here on YouTube? What are you trying to do?
Oh, what is he trying to do? What am I trying to do?
What are you trying to do? Real talk. What are you trying to do with your music? Like, well, what's the end goal there? He's
trying to sell it. But this guy's trying to do more. He's trying to hurt Ninja. He's using his youth. Hey, look, Keem brought in 8 projects to make a video on me, so he was uncriticizable. Same thing that the left's doing with David Hogg, by the way. So this kid took it upon himself, assuming this is not a work, and it'd be elaborate work, assuming this is real. Remember, this story broke on DramaAlert in April Fools, all right, to attack Ninja. And the situation is remarkably similar to the Aiden Project situation with me. Remarkably similar.
And guys, I'm sorry, my dog's in the background just like chilling there, so he's like itching himself and it's loud. But I don't know, I just think he's honestly the most disrespectful like guy who makes that much money for a social media person. Like normally everybody's so
makes a lot of money, doesn't care about you. He makes a lot of money, doesn't care about you. He makes a lot of money, doesn't care about you. He makes
nice. You want to have like a nice character out there. He just blatantly doesn't give a crap. Like
doesn't care about you. He doesn't care about you. He doesn't care about you.
Like, I don't want you doing that. I don't want you doing that. Thanks for your money. Don't do that. Like just
yeah, don't do that. It's his show. I gotta be honest, I'm on the same page with him on this, kid.
I don't understand him. I mean, other people might have different opinions, like
buy advertising. That might be more effective.
But it's just like appreciate it more. Like
it's an April Fool's joke. If it's an April Fool's joke, somebody tell me this is an April Fool's joke. This is the most elaborate April Fool because that means this kid would have to be on it and probably Ninja too. Not impossible.
It doesn't matter how much money you have. Appreciate what people give you. Like
this kid is not dumb. Kowalski. Not at all.
Not everybody's as rich as you, Ninja, and like not everybody's gonna donate that much money, but when they do, like appreciate because they're giving away a lot of their money, like a lot.
Stop the point, bitch. Assuming this is true, Ghost. Thank you so much for being a new fuckhead. Assuming this is true, right? You are not entitled to a shout out. You're entitled. You need to get advertising. Period.
But hard-earned money, so like. I don't understand why you gotta be like, you know.
And by the way, I had my news team check both these stories, the Summer Rae story and this story out. Everything checks. I took this off of his thing. This is one elaborate order. Man, look, if I got fooled on this, hats off to Keemstar. Fucking good game. GG.
Hey, either way, you got a topic to talk about today.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks. Still gonna get hit. Thanks. You know, what do I care? That's why I put, if story is true. Here you go. If story is true, Jack Doherty and Ninja are both wrong.
It's just like plugging in the word allegedly.
I don't give a shit. What do I care? I've gotten shit wrong before. Get it wrong again. Still gonna do the show.
Taking your video down. Oh yeah, you're
bitch. Thanks so much, new Twitch subscriber. Thanks so much for the Twitch support.
Twitch donation. What you wrote? Not okay. Not okay. Like I just don't understand. He's being a little annoying. But yeah, guys.
Yeah. He doesn't want to cheap fucking. He doesn't want to. Yes, he doesn't want to cheap fucking a way around advertising. Look. What is his name? Cloud. What's that stupid gaming company? This, I think, because he's Hyper is a sponsor of. I'm not, but they want to send me something. Hyper is a sponsor of Ninja 2. They pay him good money, not $300.
I'll basically read you off our Twitter DMs because he DM'd me on Twitter. He DM'd me on Twitter like a week ago or 2 weeks ago.
This is where it gets weird on Ninja's part and shows his real lack of experience.
Something like that, I'm not too sure, but basically I'm gonna go on my
if it's true
Twitter right now. Okay, so basically I took screenshots of everything. So on what's this date? On March 12th, 2018 at 7:29 p.m. he goes, hey man, I refunded all your donations when you did that video, and also
March 12th. That says Monday. This video came out yesterday. That's weird. It's April. He said March 12th. That video says Monday. So did he record this 2 weeks ago? That's interesting.
You're pushing 3 weeks.
Maybe it's the same time. Maybe he's a kid that, like, when I was listening, like, Ninja lit up. And also, or that means he just waited. He's getting, like a lot of other YouTubers and Twitchers are like just jealous. And it's like, I'm going to drop this bomb. I think this was the kid that got lit up by him when I was listening with my son. I was watching a show on my TV, and I heard this guy go in and said, "Don't make this a donation." He explained to you, and very respectfully, if it's the same kid, because I heard Ninja do this. You
gotta think, Tommy. Some ninjas don't play that.
not what's his name? Belvins. That's a funny name. He looks like a Belvins. What's his name again? Go look his name up. Go look Belvin's name. What's his first name? I can't remember. Belvins. It's a fucking funny ass name. Belvins, come here. I'm gonna give you a noogie. Give you a wet willy. Give you a wedgie. Come here, Belvins. Oh, come on, man. Ow! Hey, did you see Belvins? Yeah, Belvins. All right. That's interesting. This video came out in the last 24 hours. That says Monday. Was he saving it?
Never gave you permission to use my content or any of my vids. Well, VODs for him. He spelled vids, VODs. So, I mean, I never use any of your VODs if you're trying to, say I can't use them. I'm sorry. I use your vids, not your VODs. You can't take...
All right. Wait, that's... I tell you,
moving on. Just go.
Well, here's the thing. There's nothing to go here. If this is real, this Ninja's way out of line. And he ain't going to win. I know he just got his little thing. If people find out that he's claiming shit, which, by the way, I haven't heard, he's in trouble. Because I don't know what context, and I did not see the video that he supposedly had to take down. We can use VODs. We can use vids. We can use just about anything. It just depends. We just can't re-upload the whole stream. We can compliment or take apart your gameplay. You should have went left when you went right. See right here. That's all fair use, man. This has been covered. If Ninja filed a copyright takedown, he'd be guilty of a federal crime. We've gone through this a million times. If Ninja has actually done this, and that tweet looks weird to me, I got to be honest with you. If this is true, Ninja's fucking up big time. Because I tell you something. You'll get all the normies mad at you saying the N-word. You start claiming videos just because they have your name in the title and people are talking about you, you're in trouble. You're going to be in trouble with this community quick. This thing's going to end like that. Your biggest supporters are going to be gone. Because that's the heart. That's the keystone. It's the backbone. If it's true. I keep saying that.
Or any of my vids. Well, VODs for him. He spelled vids, VODs. So, I mean, I never use any of your...
He means VOD. The video on demand, he means. You're kind of dopey. Come on now.
VODs if you're trying to, say I can't
that's
use them.
Okay, that's honestly the first time I've ever heard anybody use...
I know.
Are we calling VODs or an acronym? An acronym.
Another thing is, this is true. If Ninja told him this, he should have wrote back, I'm in fair use. Have a nice day. Take it down. And you'll be on DramaAlert. And then I'll show everybody. So it would have been a death sentence for him.
Sorry, I use your vids, not your VODs. You can't take down my video because I never use any of your VODs, bro. Just saying. But yeah, he then said, please remove the video in the next couple of days or I will report it. And they did like the heart thing in this, like no, you're a retard. You're just annoying. You just want everybody's money. And yeah, I go, dude, I'm 14 years old. Chill, LOL. Mr. Beast made a vid donating to you and you were fine with it. Why can't I do it? The video has 1 million and it's helping the both of us. So like, I was basically saying like, the video's doing really good. It's helping me with subscribers. It's probably helping you because it's getting your name out there even more, which like, all my subscribers even like know about him too. But like, I mean, like there's newer people that come to me that might not know about him or new Fortnite and might just learn about him from that video. I'm not too sure, but like, there's definitely people that subscribe to him from that video as well. I don't understand. Like, he just cares more about the money than the...
Sneaky Pete, great show, Tommy. Shout out to Kingslayer, turn King. Good shit, real talk.
My ninja.
Nice.
Followers and the subscribers and anything else. Anything that has to do with money, he cares about more than the fans and all the...
Money doesn't care about you. Money doesn't care about you. Money doesn't care about you, boy. This guy should be a propagandist.
Important stuff, literally. And then he goes, remove it in the next 8 hours or strike. And they did E, but he meant to do the heart. Like, he's just really weird. Like, he's just like...
What, he put a heart? And he makes him really weird?
Being sarcastic and stuff like that. I can just tell. Just to prove that it's him, I'm going to actually show you him right here. Right there. Yeah, guys. It says Ninja. It's verified on the top right there.
Oh, that said 12/18. Oh, you know what? Wait, oh, let's go back. Go back. Oh my God. Okay, 3/12/18. Yeah, so he did. He waited. Let's look at. Hold Hold on a
This
second.
kid over here snitching
Whoa,
on
whoa,
the
whoa,
ninja.
whoa, 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 whoa! Look at this for a second. The 18th was last Wednesday, or no, the 12th was 2 weeks ago. He waited 2 weeks to drop this vid, almost 3.
I was gonna say you're pushing 3.
Yeah, you're pushing 3. Why now? Why now? And I think that's about the time I heard it. He lit this kid up on I happened to be listening, and he lit this guy up. Why wait 3 weeks? That looks real to me, unless I'm being fooled here. If so, good show. You know?
Top right there, and yeah, and click on it for you guys, right? Wait, I click on it, right? Go on this thing. I'm blocked, because, yeah, he blocked me, but whatever.
Boy, man, that was a dumb move. Blocked a 14-year-old kid.
Yeah,
He's not. That's a good sign. He's not handling fame too well.
I said, bro, come on, I won't get any of the money from that vid, and I spent so long making it. Guys, when YouTubers spend their, like, all their time making a video, like, I spend hours on the video, like, I work my ass off on the video, I have school and everything, and I take the time out of my day to make it, and then all of a sudden this guy comes and says, oh, take down this video, like, all the money I spent, all the hours I spent.
You didn't spend that much money, come on. You got 1.5 million. I mean, that shit was over, more than covered, and you get, like, anywhere between 100 and 500,000 of it. Give me a break.
Everything is just...
I mean, look, would you have to buy a new computer, a new copy of Sony Vegas, which you probably stole like everybody else did in this fucking community? Like, give me a break, kid. Come on now.
Gone. Like, it's just annoying. I had to delete the video because he's freaking crazy and just doesn't care about anybody but himself. And
There we go. There it is.
You're slick. This guy's gonna be president of the United States. This guy's gonna be president. He is.
Definitely a campaign, bro.
Yeah, he's Kingslayer turned king right here. Jack Doherty. Yeah.
And yeah, so, and then he said, regular messages, you just contradicted yourself. I don't know what, like, why he said that.
You know, and here's another thing. We don't know what he's leaving out.
Really weird, but yeah, I just did 3 question marks, and he said, you just said you aren't making money off the video, but you ... made a lot of money off the video ... So yeah, guys, I told him, I had a whole paragraph before that saying, like...
Here's another thing, if that's true. If he does it in fair use, it doesn't matter how much money he makes off the video. That's none of Ninja's business. Belvins. None of your fucking business. Not only, and according to law, and you ought to check, you know, hey, if I was you, I would talk to, like, right away, Leor Lesser, and find out what you got. He'll talk to you for free. You're a big YouTuber. You're a big Twitcher. Whatever.
You're not a peasant.
He's going to tell you right now that more than likely, and I didn't see this kid's video, because remember, at one point he says the video is a lie. All right? But if the video is a lie, sort of like the Jake Paul video, saying he donated like 20 grand to 20 grand to it was just clickbait. He donated like 20 grand to Ninja and he didn't. That's a violation of YouTube's terms of service. That's still fair use. Now, you might get kicked off the platform or strike, but that shit ain't yours. It's Epic Games. You don't own a goddamn thing on Twitch unless if they decide the Epic Games can snatch that shit away from you like that.
Yeah, but you would think he would know that, Tommy.
You would think. Now maybe that's why I'm getting worked here. Maybe I'm getting worked. But remember, he's a Twitch guy. He's not a YouTube guy.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, he don't know. He hasn't been around. Well, I don't know. We'll find out. Or I'm getting worked, and this is gonna be funny.
Everything that's like going on, like this, like personal stuff, and something about like the video, the money I made on the video and stuff. And he's just like, you told me that you didn't make any money. I'm like, I don't know where the heck you got that from. I never said I didn't make any money from that video. But yeah, I don't know. He just made cool that he gets to play games.
That was weird. Yeah, I don't think we saw all the DMs there.
For a living, but like, oh my gosh, be thankful that you make that much money. Try not to take 14-year-olds' money. Like I'm 14 years old.
Did they throw a little more of the DMs on DramaAlert?
No. This is we're probably seeing more here than we did on all of DramaAlert. You know, and Scarce said something ridiculous, of course, but we'll get into that.
Off, buddy. And then, guys, he blocked me. He said, and then it said, you can no longer send direct messages to this person. Learn more. And then just, yeah. But yeah, guys, here's proof that he blocked me. Look, you can see that he blocked me right there.
That's a weird move, man.
Yeah, I don't understand that, though. I don't.
Man, I will surrender. I will say GG if I'm getting worked.
And if I click on his account, it says you are blocked. right there. I'm blocked from him because really annoying, guys. I don't like him. He's just insanely annoying, and
he doesn't care about you.
And yeah, I mean, I still watch his Twitch because like there's nobody better than him out there who plays Fortnite. Remove it.
All right, this is where it gets weird, and it sounds familiar.
Stop using me at. I don't know, it just doesn't make sense. But like, all right, so he said, I refunded all your donations. No, you didn't. I have proof. You did not refund all my donations.
Sound familiar?
You're a liar, and yeah, you tell everybody, though. You tell the 100K plus people in the live stream that you refunded my money to make you seem like a nice guy or whatever.
No, that sounds familiar.
But you never refunded my money, buddy. Okay, guys, actually, I just checked my PayPal. I donated $600 and something to him during that video, and I have proof right here, guys. I'm gonna screenshot it, but I'm gonna take out all the other like money I get in. So yeah, look.
You showed only 3.
March 5th, right?
Wait a minute, March 5th. Didn't you say the 12th before?
He just refunded 3 of the donations. I'm gonna put it on the screen. Yeah, so guys, it's on the screen right there, but
that's from March 5th. He said you're talking to him on the 12th. So maybe it was kind of like me. He's the only one he knew about. Could have been a misclick. Could have been maybe the only ones he knew about. But he probably, if I had to guess, the amount of donations he gets on his PayPal, right? He goes back and checks the one that was associated with you. He probably didn't go back any other day besides that. He just got the most recent ones. There's no way to tell if a 12-year-old donates $300 to you. There's no way. If somebody could, I'm sure I've gotten heavy donations from kids that never revealed that they were children. Because I probably would have sent it back, right? And that's why he sent it back to you. So this isn't proof of shit. It's also proof that you thought long and hard before you, like March 5th, that's a month ago.
Yeah, he thought long and hard. That's a smart kid, though.
Yeah.
Tommy, smart kid.
This is exactly why I say that kids do not belong on this platform. It teaches them to be snakes. It teaches them to be rotten. Now, I'm not saying this kid's rotten or lost or what have you. I'm just saying he's being taught this way. He's acting like any other shifty YouTuber. It's not his responsibility, sort of like it's not Aiden's responsibility. It's the adult's responsibility to make this shit sure this shit doesn't happen. And to be perfectly honest with you, let's say I am getting worked right now, right? That's more evidence that Keem's using more kids. You know? This is wrong. This is 150% wrong. Kids don't belong on this platform, especially making a million subs. They don't belong here. Maybe 16 and up. I mean, look what this kid's willing to do. Tommy? Look how manipulative this kid's willing to be. Look what the situation with Aiden Projects was. How manipulative, how dishonest. Guy told everybody I only sent him his money when he fucking sent him his money back when he blew up. Well, there's a problem. I sent it 2 days before Keem shouted him out. That didn't get covered in the video. Damn. Yeah. You know, and then he wrote back to me. I was like, "Hey, man, you sent that last $100 back. I mean, look, I appreciate it, but you know, it's not shifty money. And I don't care. Sorry, I didn't send it back earlier." And that turned into I ripped the kid off because it was a weapon. It was a weaponized video. This is a weaponized video against Ninja. Now, assuming those tweets, Ninja just needs to get hip on fair use and hip on the fact that he doesn't own his own content unless Epic Games says so. That's all. I don't think any less than Ninja. And this kid, I'm sorry, your parents need to step in. You're out of line. Period. This is wrong. This is wrong. This is going to mess him up. And that's my opinion. This is messed up. Period. I don't like it. And it's exactly why. I mean, I had Keemstar tell a couple thousand people that I yelled and called out and was mean to Aiden. That wasn't true. I wouldn't even use his name for a long time. I was nothing but, even when he raided my goddamn server and had his friends report me to Discord saying I was putting up racist stuff on my Discord. Always remain civil because it's a child. This is why it doesn't belong here. You should take this kid's channel away and take every kid's channel away. Because if they get big, it's okay if they're only making videos for 10 of their friends at school. It's a big deal when it gets to this level. And there's your evidence.
Yeah, so that's proof that he didn't refund all my money. He really didn't refund all my money at all. And yeah, it just goes to show that he's lying. He's lying once again.
I didn't say he shouldn't be allowed on the internet. They shouldn't be allowed at this level on YouTube. My opinion. You don't have to like it. You don't have to like it. That's my opinion. I'm sure there's plenty of good. Clown disagrees with me on this one, so whatever. But this is look. If this whole thing isn't to work, he's being extremely manipulative with dates, times. I heard that Ninja's running around claiming other videos, presenting no evidence. That's a problem, especially with a kid with 1.5 million subs. It's a problem.
He's a liar, exposed, and yeah, I'm like, I don't care. I'll donate it back to you. Like, I just wanted to have the video up because it helps my channel out.
Yeah, I'm supplying the wood
Thank
like
you.
Elijah.
Yo, kid, if you donate 300 bucks to my hard-earned dollars, there be hell to pay. Actually, I don't know if it's true or not, but some kid sent me. Apparently, what happened to Aiden? This is too funny. All his buddies are mad at him for whatever reason. I don't fucking know. Right? It's not my business. But one of his buddies wrote him. I think he goes, Aiden stole that money from his dad and mom, and he told me personally that he liked your videos. What a snake, right? It was probably one of the guys in my Discord. I wrote him back, well, you can pay him back now. 600,000 fucking subscribers. Aiden's going to be fine. And I'm actually happy for him because he has more subscribers. They have nothing to do with Keem. So he basically can do whatever the hell he wants from here. I feel a little better about that, but no, I don't think he should have a channel. And dude, if this whole thing isn't to work, this kid shouldn't have a channel. And this is why. Because you're fucking with adults' money. Aiden was fucking with my income deliberately, willfully. Because an adult was behind him. Somebody's this kid's father, somebody's this kid's mother, and they should know what he's doing on the internet.
But Tommy, wouldn't you say that's on the mother and father to teach the kid?
Yes, it's on the mother. That's why I'm not jumping on this kid individually. But the kid's doing shady stuff. I did shady stuff when I was a kid. Nothing like this because the tech wasn't there. Yeah. This is shady. This is wrong. This proves my point without a shadow of a doubt. This is wrong.
I got a lot of subscribers, a lot of new people, and I just wanted to keep that video. That's literally all I wanted to do. And he's like, K, question mark? Like, he wanted the money back. And I'm like, I just want to keep that video up, bro, please. I don't need your money. Jack, final DM, last DM, remove it, or stole. Or stole, boy, you're making sense part. I get it, you make a lot of money, you don't need school, but I guess you didn't pay enough attention. And I go,
yeah, all right.
Ninja was stunning on him. I don't need your money.
Slick. No. Sorry. If that stuff's all on the up and up and all the stuff that was reported by Ninja, you're fucking up and you need to get educated on fair use, period. This kid, his parents need to know what he's up to. They're probably looking at all that money in the bank and they're like, I don't care what he's up to.
They're like, fuck it.
I don't care. I got it early. This is the problem.
Snitch on them bitches.
I got to be honest with you. I wonder if this breaks child labor. Well, actually, if he had work permit, yeah, because he's 14. But, I mean, I had to get a work permit at 14. I couldn't work before that.
Yeah.
Like, you got Aiden making all sorts of money. This is why it's wrong. This is why we don't do this shit. This is why it's wrong. This is wrong. Top down, it's wrong. If I'm getting worked, it's still wrong. Period. You want to watch Scarce on DramaAlert?
Sure.
Let's do it.
Well, this legendary moment happened. And this is amazing. I couldn't believe it when I saw it either, but here we go. Well, yes and no. I just was a little surprised it was today.
What is up, DramaAlert Nation? I'm your host, Killer Keemstar.
Jesus.
Damn.
No lie, Tommy, when I first saw that, I really thought like Keem lost some weight. I was like, he really lost a lot of weight.
Well, Scarce lost some weight. He ain't chubby wubby anymore. Look at that.
Yeah, I think as in Keem working with face sensor.
I got an ad in this stream was ironically Hasbro. Funny. There we go. There he is. No, he does. He looks great. Maybe that's what he was doing. Maybe that's why Keem was working out because he found out Scarce was. Oh, maybe I don't know.
Let's get right into the news.
Look at that! What the fuck is that? Heil Keemstar? Hashtag Heil Keemstar. Are you crazy? Did he do that on purpose? Is he trying to fuck Keem over? Does that look like to you?
I mean, you can definitely see that. Obviously, you can't see his hand above the cutoff screen, but
I don't. Maybe it's a fist. We'll never know. Black power.
Funny either way.
Maybe.
News. Our first story of today comes from Summer Rae. That's right. She has a boyfriend. Her boyfriend's Instagram account got hacked. His name is Bennett Sipes. And the hacker decided to post some messages on her Instagram account. It says here, to people who are reading this, Bennett is truly a sociopath and is using Summer for her followers. He cheated on his ex-girlfriend.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't fucking care. I'll go to the other story. Here we go. This is the story I'm interested in. All right, here we go.
He's pissed. Also, in the news, we have a story.
He's got Kleenex? What's that about? What did Keem lose a bet? I mean, what the fuck?
Here from Jack Doherty. Now this
Doherty.
guy has over 1 million
He looks like
subscribers. He's only
look at his face. He looks like he's in the Kennedy clan, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't he? Look at his head. He's got a big fat Irish head. Jeez. Yeah, Jesus. I mean, look at him. Ich bin ein Berliner. By the end of this decade, we will send an American to the moon.
Ask not what your country...
Ask not what your country can do.
18 years old.
He does. He looks like a president. There he is.
And he uploaded a video today claiming that he exposed Ninja, okay? And he says here
A month later.
that he made a video with Ninja's clips in it, and he donated to Ninja, I guess trying to promote his stuff. Ninja obviously did not like this, and Ninja DM'd him saying, hey man, I refunded all your donations when you did that video, and also I never gave you permission to use my content or any of my VODs.
Don't need it.
Please remove the video.
I can't believe nobody said that. Like, look what I'm doing now. I mean, Scarce, I've used your stuff 1 million times. You know not to claim me, and you know why.
In the next couple of days, or I will report it. Jack responded saying, dude, I'm 14 years old, chill. Mr. Beast made a video donating to you and you were fine with it. Why can't I do it? The video has 1 million and it's helping the both.
See, that makes me think it's a work. That makes me think I'm getting worked.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I'm 14 years old and chill. I mean, that plays into my narrative that he's using his age. Mr. Beast made a video donating to you. I mean, nobody has heard about fair use here. A 1.5 million YouTuber and assuming that... See, that makes me think I'm getting worked.
Ninja then responded...
Yeah, Tommy, that makes me think it's a work too, because these guys are too smart for that, bro.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
You'd be surprised.
Even though he's not a YouTube guy, I mean, he's still got a... You think he's still...
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, maybe they got me. You know? Remove it or next 8 hours or strike. Ninja, I'd like to know what strike you're going to file. Bullying? because of because of his copyright, you're probably more than likely fucked. And I imagine this guy Ben would remove it like that.
Saying, remove it in the next 8 hours or I will strike you. Jack responded back saying,
no offense, but it's clearly a fake news story. But I don't think it's a work. I think it's just an April Fool's. But, like, what's fake about it? We went over the original video, Jack. That was the original video was Ninja Exposed by Jack Doherty. So they would have to be coordinating with DramaAlert if this is a work. Or an April Fool's. And which would be the same thing, kind of.
Yeah, that's true.
bro, come on, I won't get any of the money from that video and I spent so long making it. Ninja responded back saying, read your messages, you just contradicted yourself. You just said you aren't making money off that video, but you made a lot of money off the video? Now, obviously, there were some DMs here that he just did.
Here's why I don't think it's a work. I don't think Scarce can fucking figure out to do it right.
Did not show in his video, but
there's lots of evidence, circumstantial both ways.
Ninja then DM'd him saying, listen, I refunded all of your donations. Your video is literally fake. Remove it.
I would love to know the context of the video literally being fake. And that's another reason I'm a little nervous. None of my news team were able to find the taken down video, which is usually not that hard.
Stop using me. Jack responds saying, I don't care. I'll donate it back to you. Ninja responds back saying, K. Jack says, I just want to keep that video up, bro. Please. Ninja says, I don't need your money, Jack. Final DM, last DM, remove it or stall.
It was trolling Ninja on Twitch, $1,000 donation. Yeah, but we couldn't find the video, Zhivago. We looked for it this morning.
And it also looks like Ninja ended up blocking Jack on Twitter. I don't know, honestly.
That's a weird move. and this is elaborate. That means if this is a work, Ninja's involved, Kid's involved, Keem's involved, Scarce is involved.
I think that this guy should have just taken down his Ninja video. I really don't know what the big fuss is.
Well, maybe Scarce is not involved, and they just told him he bought it. I don't know. Fuck. Who knows?
About it. He could take it down. It made a lot of views, but he was still using Ninja in there. You can tell he clearly was using Ninja for views in this video. Also,
and that's what I believe too. Scarce is dopey enough to forget fair use. Yeah, he asked you to take it down, and after all, he is Ninja. I could totally see Scarce doing that.
I could see that.
I remember when he came back last summer and started reporting on Jake Paul. He said this
because I was caught off guard because he did follow me.
He said bad-mouthing the guy. He goes like he bad-mouthed Jake Paul for weeks. You know, and then
because I was caught off guard because he did follow me,
and he was all, "Hey, thanks for the follow." Thanks for the follow, Jake. So, yeah, man, maybe everybody's gonna be laughing at me. It wouldn't be the first time I got fooled, but holy shit, what a work!
So in the news, we have a story here from Kian and JC.
I don't care. I want to see.
Who cares?
I don't care. I don't care. Here we go.
DramaAlert channel, DramaAlert Nation, now over 3,600,000 subscribers.
Did it twice.
Yeah, you can see that one a little more.
If it's a joke, it is pretty funny if they got me with it. I gotta be honest with you. It's funny. It's funny.
Maybe this is Scarce's plan. You know, maybe he's not as dopey as we think.
That's true. Maybe he's not. I don't know.
Scarce is a hell of a nice guy. I talked to him once over a year ago, and he's every bit. I don't care what fucking Keem says. He's a nice guy, and it's legit, right? Little paranoid in my opinion, but you know what? I'm as paranoid as he was when I first talked to him a fucking year ago, so maybe. You know, like, I remember when I talked to him, I was like, you're fucking paranoid. Relax, man. You're a big YouTuber. Now I'm like, I don't trust nobody. So maybe he was scared. Maybe Scarce is smarter than we all thought. God damn. Melissa! Yes. Look at him. Heil Keemstar. All right, I got some questions for you. Is it kind of a bitch move going on him? Is it a mission to defeat? We're talking about a guy that hasn't made a video in a month. Direct competition in DramaAlert. Is this a bitch move?
I kind of feel like it is, Tommy.
Yeah.
I feel like it is, man. I mean, that's competition. Now you just, I don't know.
Now, why would Keem want to build him up? Because he's gaining as of today.
Well, it's kind of like I compare it to like, I don't know if you remember the Nas and Jay-Z beef. Even though Nas might have won the battle, Jay-Z signed him, so he won the war. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so it's kind of won. You're on my fucking team now.
Yeah, I guess
you're on my shit. So
could be, very well could be. I don't think. Here's what I think. Here's my tinfoil. It's better to have. It's better to have Scarce in the game than somebody take his place that he can't. Doesn't know and doesn't know how to deal with. That's my theory. Because he can't hurt him. And I got to be honest with you, John doesn't have a killer instinct. Keem does. So better to have Scarce afloat than have him go away, do that goodbye video, and all those people go out and look for another thing. Because there's a lot of people in that crowd that will not watch Keem no matter what. Mm-hmm. They're going to watch Scarce. I don't care if Scarce sucks. I like Scarce. I want my news. I don't want it from Keem. And they could go elsewhere. That's what I think.
Well, if you're right, Tommy, that makes Keem smart as fuck.
Keem's no
That's
idiot.
a smart move.
Keem's good when it comes to this shit, but from like every day and socially, he's kind of weird. You know, like Keem's smart in a child's like way. He's like clever. But I mean, I'm pretty sure he voted for Donald Trump because he liked The Apprentice. You know, I'm not like he never said like when he was talking about Trump and he was really super pumped about the whole thing. He it was more like, you know, he didn't say this. I'm not gonna lie, but it did seem like he never said like, here's why I like Trump and this great idea. He didn't even say like, because he's keeping all the Mexicans out. He didn't even say that. It seemed like Trump's my hero, and he'd been his hero for a long time. Somebody showed me a tweet back in 2011 or 10 when Trump was talking about running the first time, and Keem was sending a message, and Trump responded to him. So, I think he liked The Apprentice. That's the impression I got. I don't. Has Keem ever repeated one talking point of Donald Trump? The only thing he's ever said was, "Look, our guy won, your guy lost. Be respectful. I respect people that don't that went after the election." He was like the most reasonable. He's like, look, we're all Americans here, right? We accept the president as they come. And that's what he said shortly afterwards. He never repeated not one of Donald Trump's plans, ideology, or talking points. Not one. And he hasn't done it since. He just thought he'd be a good president.
Said just build a fucking wall. I don't know.
He didn't even say that. He didn't even say build a wall. Not to me, anyway. He just liked Trump. The impression I got, this is the impression I got. He never told me. I'm going to be 100% clear. I just think he dug The Apprentice. I'm serious. That's the impression I always got. Because both him and Clown are politically naive. No insult. It's just not what they're into. Keem's into YouTube. Clown's into YouTube. They're not political people. I'll tell you exactly why. I'll tell you right now. One of the biggest reasons the Catch 33 Chris Ray Gun episode got canceled, because I think it got too political for Clown's taste. It's not his bag. He's openly said he didn't know what the fuck's going on. Me and Chris kind of went back and forth, and it turned out of all things, Chris, for some reason, didn't want to talk about politics, even though he fucking rose to prominence through being an anti-SJW. So it would have been a really funny episode to release. But I think it had a lot to do with Dave didn't care, and Clown didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. That's how I always thought, you know? And I don't think Keem's much of a political mind either. That's not insulting him. It's just I got the feeling he voted for Trump because he liked Trump. Like the TV show. That's the impression I got. I don't fucking know. Aggie, you're the first and last caller. What's up?
Yo, what's up?
What's up,
okay,
man?
So I have a question. You said you want like there to be like an age limit, like 16 and up on YouTube, right?
Yes, I don't know exactly what I want, but I know this is wrong. So don't hold me to that. But go ahead.
Yeah, but why then are you like a big fan of Turkey Tom? Like, shouldn't Tom be off the internet?
Because there's no rule keeping him from doing it. In my honest opinion, Turkey Tom shouldn't be doing it until a certain age. Although I do think he's a bit on close. I got to be honest. I have to deal with the rules that YouTube plays, right? Not with the rules.
Yeah.
If it was just up to me, no, Turkey Tom would have never got the shot to begin with. You're absolutely right. But Turkey Tom's a fucking factor now, and he's a friend of mine. So what am I going to do? Say fuck off? You're below my age limit?
Well, I mean, yeah, but you did make a stream titled "Turkey Tom is a good YouTuber."
I think he's a good YouTuber. For all I know, Jack Doherty's. Before all I know, Jack Doherty's a good YouTuber. I don't know if this is right. The older you are, Turkey Tom's 15. This kid's 14. He looks about 12. And Turkey Tom has never done anything like this. He hasn't used his fan base to destroy somebody's career. He has just done criticism.
I've heard you say that so many times.
It's
and
a legitimate look. You're pointing out a legitimate hypocrisy, but all I'm telling you is the rules are this: 12 and up. All right. All I'm talking about is, and by the way, this is a good question. All right. All I'm saying is, if it were up to me, I'm not starting a campaign. I'm not getting a GoFundMe going. I'm not getting a letter writing campaign. There's now going to be fucking websites saying sign this to get Turkey Tom kicked the fuck off of YouTube. My personal feelings as a parent is they don't belong at social media at that level. Here's the problem. I ain't in charge. That's my opinion. And now I have to deal in the YouTube field with people are 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So?
All right. I see. I've always been confused on that. I've always wanted to ask you.
I hope I cleared it up because it was a legit question. You guys think it was a legit question? It was totally a legit question.
Yeah, it was a really legit question. I actually liked it.
Yeah, it was good. Very few people challenged
got a legitimate question.
Very few people challenged me. But like, what am I going to do? Fucking Turkey Tom was good to me. I was good to Turkey Tom. I thought what Keem did to him was rotten. There's another reason he shouldn't be on because Keem couldn't attack him. Maybe 15 should be the age limit. This kid just looks too young to doing it.
Yeah.
Billy the Fridge writes, I hit kids. Is that the real Billy the Fridge? Billy the Fridge is a god. Leviathan.
Yeah, real talk. Before I go, I just wanted to tell real talk. I made a Spotify account just to listen to the new album, and it was great. Love it. Listen to it every day.
Thank you.
That's good.
That's
shit.
what's up. Thank you.
Skeptic community tools. Why do you talk that, Chibi? Well, anyway. All right. Good. Real good question. All
right. Peace.
Peace, man. Good job.
Peace out, bro.
Probably the best challenge I ever got. No, that's not true. I got one. Some kid asked me, "Do you think you're too old for this? And did you get under the bar fast enough?" And I told him, "I don't know." That was one of the toughest questions I ever had to answer. Good job. But look, I have to deal with it. If it were up to me, there would have been no Turkey Tom and no Doherty and no Aiden projects to begin with. It's not. I just can state my case, and then I have to work with these young kids because those are the rules. I don't make the rules. If it were up to me, no. And it's only been something I've come to terms with recently. I would say since I got unbaited and I saw the videos that Leafy was making that disturbed me. You got to remember, like, I know most of you guys are younger than me, and I know you're so sick of hearing this, and I hated this shit too. You look through the world differently when you have your own kids. When you see that baby come out of another person, and you had something to do with it, it changes fucking everything. So I'm looking at Aiden like my son, like what I'd want or wouldn't want for my son. I gotta be honest with you, I can't even look at porn that much anymore. That much.
What?
I'll tell you why. Because it's somebody's little girl.
I don't give a fuck.
Well, see one, have a daughter, and come back to me. I get it. I'm not, and I'm not running around, like saying you shouldn't look at porn. I'm just saying this is the way I personally feel. I'm not. Look. I'm just saying I don't like abortion. I'm not going to the protests and I'm not blowing up some doctor's office, all right? I mean, just I don't like it. That's all. That's what I'm saying. I don't like it. I'm not trying to start a protest here, you know?
I think you're being real, Tommy, because, like, I remember when I did that show.
Yeah.
I came over to Germany and did that show, and when right before I went on, you started looking at me like, make me proud, son. And I was like, what the fuck is he looking at me?
I thought I was helping you.
Yeah.
You had a good show. You were all panicked. You had to come. Man, I fucked up the show. I was like, no, they liked it. What do you mean? Nobody's moving. Oh, we're in Germany. Stupid. Of course, nobody's moving.
Like when I'm on the stage, Tommy's like, go get him, Tiger. And I was like,
I didn't say that. I said, get him. Go get him. Try to pump you up.
Break a leg.
Break
a leg.
What the fuck? That's the last time I do that.
God, that's such a... God,
yeah. You know what's going to be like next time? Hey, real talk. Don't fuck this up. There you go.
Jesus.
All right, let's get to the final thing. We'll call it a day. All right, schedule change. We are now doing a 3-day-a-week schedule. Thanks to Leaping Lizard, by the way. We're doing a 3-day week. This is the end of an era. Shot from the Point was 5 days a week for basically 4 years, almost half a decade.
Yeah.
Between hockey until we changed to trending topics. I have decided, and you can go check the video that I uploaded earlier today. That's not the best thing for my family. We're going over a list of words with my kids, and he was saying Naza, Bal, and he was going like, I was like, wow, he's saying all these words, and then I'm like, he does not one of these was a freaking English word, not one. Only thing was close were words like ball and Bal that were similar in German. I watched my daughter go through this first. Admittingly, she was actually taken away from me. This ain't happening again. So, for a couple reasons, I decided to go to a 3-day-a-week schedule, all right? What that means is there's a minimum 3 shows a week. There's probably going to be more. Those days are Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday, Dead on Dave Day. If I get an interview, and the guy can only do it Monday, it's happening Monday. This gives me a couple opportunities. Make videos for Get to the Point. Potentially make comedy videos or skit videos on this channel. And you're probably going to still get a daily upload of some kind, a flashback video, and put it on here. I'm still going to be spitting out content. You're probably going to get 5 uploads a week, which is essentially what you get now. But that's it. And the reason is because that time when my kid goes to bed, I got to read to him if he's going to learn English. I can't just like what happens, my wife comes home, I go, here, I got to run into my office. That's not being a good dad. That's being that's a half-assed job, right? I still spend a lot of time with my son. That's important to me. All right? So I'm really, 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 really sorry for those I disappointed. I disappointed a lot of people. All right? But I honestly think this will make the show better. Here's why. All right? I'm going to be able to study more. I'm still working every day. I'm getting tomorrow. I'm working. There's no show tomorrow, but I'm working. Right? I'm going to be able to work in the show, look at things more clearly, collect more stuff, and not just throw it away throw it together in 2 hours. Some shit goes on. Keemstar fires back at me tonight. I'm firing back tomorrow morning. Tomorrow night, same time, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. Got to use that. Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. That's it. That's what's happening. Something pops between that. See you live. See you on Shot from the Point. Those are the hard days. More than likely, I'm going to be doing 4 to 5 a week anyway. But if something comes up, stop having kids. I'm done. Thanks, you jerk off. Fuck that guy. Did that guy call me a pedo? How come there's no fucking what? Didn't that guy call me a pedo before?
Which guy?
That guy? Tommy's
that doesn't narrow it down.
Yeah, that's true.
Where the fuck are all the mods? Am I
yeah,
really
I know. It's not one. Yeah, but it's Easter.
It's Easter, bro.
It's Easter. That's why
you're all
here.
fucking fired.
So that's the way it's gonna roll, right? And it's a good thing. I could push out more content. There's still gonna be an upload. I'm gonna still try to get an upload for Shot from the Point tomorrow. All right. I can work on Get to the Point. I can actually work later while I bring people in, right? And I could potentially do commentary videos here. I could do a lot more. Something breaks, I go live, 3 p.m. Here's what you're going to have to do to find out when this happens. Follow me on Twitter. And I'm not just saying that because that's the thing to say. Go down there, follow me on Twitter. Right now. You'll get all the updates you need. If you want to, go to Facebook. I'll start putting posts over there. Follow me on Twitter. That's all you got to do. It's in the description box below. At Tommy C SFTP. And that's the thing. But right now, no, tomorrow, I don't see any reason. It's practically a holiday tomorrow. I don't see any reason. So I'll see you Tuesday. Something happens in between Tuesday. I think it's going to make this show better. I got to be honest with you. I have not been happy with my performances because I get up, there's nothing going on. I write Q&A, I make some lame fucking thumbnail, and I go up and I'm fucking praying the calls are good. I don't have to worry about that shit no more. It doesn't mean I'm not going to take calls. Doesn't mean I'm not going to do love phones. Doesn't mean I'm not going to do a lot of the stuff that we've done in the past.
Basically, what he's saying is that he doesn't care about any of you, and all he cares about
I don't care about you. I care about money. Actually, if I cared about money, I'd keep doing it. You know, that's pretty. But I mean, I really don't think it's going to be that bad. I'm sorry if I disappointed you guys, but I mean, it's A, family first, and B, this is a twofold thing. This is my kid can only say one English word. That's a problem to me. All right, I know it's early, but I'm getting flashbacks of my daughter, and I think it's going to make the shows better. It's going to make them like today, and maybe even better than today. That's what I think.
It's good quality. Yeah.
Be better quality. We're bringing a new host in. His name's Verst. If you're an arcade fan, Tommy C's Arcade, this guy's funny as hell.
Yeah, he is.
He's really, really funny and really, really sharp. I put him in with in a VC with Real Talk, and he was like, wasn't even afraid, because sometimes people get a little intimidated, and he was funny as hell. Real quick, right, Real Talk?
Yeah, he was, dude.
Real quick.
It was like it was cool for years.
Yeah. Yeah, he's cool. Yeah, like we were exactly like we were cool for years. He's also a big heavy donator, and I know people are gonna say he bought his way in. No, you're gonna see that ain't the case. This guy's funny. Now he's gonna fuck everything up because I fucking blew sunshine. But yeah. But I think it's not just I'm not like I know I remember like there was like I put the video out. It's getting really well received. Everybody's saying wonderful things, and then I get like 20 dislikes in a row. Right? What I think that was, those are Keemstar fans. Like, they thought I was tapping out. I'm not tapping out. No, far from it. I'm still working every day. Every day, bro. But here's the thing. I don't work 5 days a week. I work 7, and that's a problem. I'm always looking up stuff. I'm always doing stuff. And it's like, between all these channels and stuff, it's getting to be too much. You know? And I'm always going to make the right decision for my family. By the way, and I got to talk to people personally right here. Overwhelmed is an understatement on what you guys. Everybody seems to accept it. If go look. If you don't check out these check out these comments people are leaving me. No judgment. I'll be disappointed, right? I'll be disappointed. But go. You know your family first. Ba 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 ba. Tinfoil quit. Papa King 1. L. Well, I'll see you Tuesday. Fuckface. What do you think of that, manga? Still making money. In fact, that's the only thing. And here's another thing. If I lose a lot of money this month, 5 days a week, shop at the point. So we're going to see how that goes.
We're back.
So there you go. 5 days a week, shop at the point.
Jeez.
We're going to see how this goes. So give it a month. If it works, keep going. If you like the shows better, let me know. But what you guys did was overwhelming. I was blown the fuck away. I support you. I'm going to be disappointed. Some people say, I think this is going to improve the quality of the show.
Yeah,
I think it will too.
I do. And
everybody's like, fuckhead's got your back. Fuckhead's got your back. I mean, you just go look at them. It's just like, I've never really had anything like that before. And I'm not tapping out. I'm making adjustments to make shit better. You know? That's all we that's all we can do. I shouldn't be coming here like praying it works. I should know it works. Like the way I used to feel. But there's been changes on YouTube. The drama's different now. It's all through like almost like a circle of 5 guys, and then one guy falls off, another guy falls in. It's not as interesting. It's not as stuff. Now I can do what the fuck I want. There you go. Will the stream length increase? No, probably not. Good question. Probably should have maybe we should do a Q&A tomorrow about that. No, they won't. They'll be about an hour. I think today will be a big exception. You only watch twice a week. Well, I didn't go check it out. Oh, by the way, iTunes fixed. Everything's up to date. Go in the description box. SoundCloud fixed. Everything's up to date.
Yeah.
Nice.
Shirts. Buy them. Everything's up to date. This is my white hoodie. Yeah. You can have this too. And, oh, fuck, I have to do this. Last thing before we go. I was getting donations like 12 hours before I went live. And I got to shout these people out because people really connected with what I was saying. They're like, you know, this is good. But I'm not just doing this because of my kid. That's a huge part of it, the biggest part of it. I honestly think this is going to work. I really believe that shit. This is what, look, check this out.
Yeah, I'm supplying the wood like Elijah.
That came out about 20 minutes after I released that video today. $20 right off the bat. Just what you saw there. It's an old one.
Nice.
It makes you almost cry. It's choked up. Fuck. It'll blow you away. The fact that we can be so small yet so big and so influential and have some of the biggest YouTubers and expose some of the big YouTubers by letting them expose themselves. Because they all think, oh, 30,000 subs. He wouldn't dare talk to me cross-eyed. Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Yeah. FaZe Banks. Tonka Saw. You name it. Nothing changes here. Stuff's looking good on other places as well. But I tell you something. This is a big change, and I don't ask for donations every episode. I do need your support going forward, and we'll leave it at that. That's it. I do need your support. I do need your support to keep it rolling. We'll see how this month goes. If not, back to 5 days a week. Because, by the way, my wife didn't tell me to do this. I'm doing this. This is my move because I think it was best. If it's less, if my wife comes back, I show up with $400. She's going, you better go back to work. I'll put the baby to bed. Then it is. Better go back to work. And she'll say that quick, post haste. But she didn't tell me to do this because I was a little worried she might get some hate, but that doesn't look like it's going to happen at all. All right, Real Talk. All right. Make sure you go. Yeah, go ahead.
I got to tell everybody something. I really, speaking of overwhelming, man, what everybody's doing with the EP, the support I'm getting is so much. Thanks so much, guys. Like, I really appreciate that shit, for real, bro. Like, it's been crazy. So you guys been showing a lot of love. And if anybody's in Vegas, I'll be in the strip today with my Pip Cane and looking for some Easter bunnies. Yeah. Like always. Yeah. Come holler at me. Yeah. Happy Easter, guys. Straight up.
Real Talk's very approachable. He's not gonna stick you up. He won't stick you up. He's a very nice black guy. Don't be so racist. Talk to Real Talk if you see him. Jeff's channel is in the description box below. He's streaming Fortnite and he's becoming a grown man. How long have you been with me now? What year? Was it 2004?
4 years. 4 years.
4 fucking years.
Yeah. Also follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I think do you have that in the description?
Your Instagram?
Nah.
My Twitter and Instagram are literally the same thing.
All right.
Yeah, well, you did. Yeah. So the Twitter link down there, my Instagram username's the same thing. I know it's April now. Yeah. I know a lot of you are thinking about getting that in that Beachbody form. and I am a NASM certified personal trainer.
He's got his fucking card. Look at that. He's got his
Yeah.
card. Look at that.
Yeah.
There he is.
Yeah.
And he also looks like John
I'm
Cena.
also a nutrition specialist, so if you guys need help with that, my DMs are open, so feel free to slide in.
All right, there you go, Jeff the Huff Huffman.
And yes, I do. And yes, I have many business cards.
And he's all ripped up. All right, guys, see you Tuesday. Look for it on iTunes and all that other stuff. If you're listening to iTunes, yeah, we do run a live broadcast on Shot from the Point. And all the best. If something breaks, follow me on Twitter. If you're worried about missing something, follow me on Twitter. You ain't going to miss it there. I promise you. And sorry for going the extra 15. Had to explain myself. Hope you enjoyed. Hey, man, it's 2018. It's a new era.
This is the almighty infinite, independent excellence. Devil fighting, rebel titan, weed smoking alchemist. Fake identities, okay, you cool with Jason Bourne. Running with these Wolverines, okay, you about to catch a storm. I ain't never been a liar, got tired of niggas playing me. Head in my legs like she about to catch a pedigree. Chi-Town to King's home, slapping fives, black stones. 6 mile to danger zones, bullets look like waffle cones. Folk affiliated to evolution of Machiavelli. Don't make me read them eagles to you like I'm Chip Kelly. They feel my struggle, I express it through my hip hop. I'm about to make it hard to breathe. Here's a headlock.